Oh, right. Very good morning, everybody who is watching this video. Now, years and years ago, actually, I'm going to go back to 2006. I'm going to go back to a place that I was at, and I was there sitting in a boardroom with around about 15 other people. A few of those people I actually knew, and we were told by the person who was walking around the room that when we went through the training, we would become the first point of call for the company. Now, being the first port of call for a company is, like the guy said, you got to be smart in appearance and polite in what you're saying to customers, which I agree with, and using that information from 2006, I went through a process like everybody does, and I got the job, which stunned many. It stunned many because the first time I tried it, one of the persons turned around and went, "There is no hope in hell you can do this." And I proved that person wrong. I've proved many others wrong over years. Now, to zero in on our club, Newcastle United, I do a match day video where I put on my Newcastle shirt because I'm proud of my club. I jump in a car, whether that car is my mum's car or whether that's family's car. I jump in a car. We travel, and what happens is we have a stop because you have to stop. The reason why you have to stop is because you need the damn toilet. So we stop. I'll do another little video where I am, and that is to highlight any business which is round where I am. Google have a thing where you take a picture, geo-tagged. So anyway, then jump back in the car and we head north to Newcastle upon Tyne, and we cross the Red Youth Bridge, and in the distance is our cathedral on the hill. We park up, get out the car, camera, bam, straight on, because I want to document that match day experience, and I do. It's up there on YouTube. Now, like I said just before, when you're wearing the colours, black and white, some attend the stadium in an away shirt, I always choose to wear one specific shirt until I get the next new home shirt. And I'll go up to the likes of PD Proudlock, East Corner. I'll see Adam Pearson around in that area. I might see Eddie H, Tyneside Live, so I'll chat to him. I might see Lewis, who regularly comes onto YouTube. I might see Paul Ditchburn of the Toon Review. And I might come across other people who they are doing an interview themselves. People like Johnny from at Newcastle Fans TV. Seen him a few times, but he is doing a video with somebody else. So I'm not going to interrupt his video, and I might wave. You might see, you might not. Don't know. And then I will check my pockets, because like the Dog and Parrots, Wunderbar, Strawberry, you're paying cash for a drink. Now whatever the spare change is, that goes in a pocket. And as I'm approaching, the nephews, they'll head towards Shearer's Bar. They love it in Shearer's Bar. It gets absolutely rammed. But here's the thing. As I'm talking to these YouTubers, they know the nephews to get me a drink. They know that. And I'll nip across to the food bank to see another person who does YouTube. He goes on to Steve Wraith's channel, and Steve Wraith has many different shows throughout the week. Now, because we're all in our shirts, we support our club. We've all got a ticket. And like I say, I'll go across and speak to that person at the food bank, and whatever's in my pocket comes out my pocket, as somebody like say Tom or another member will come close, and it's boosh. It's in the bucket. It's a donation. You see, we're becoming a cashless society where our bank card, you just go up to, like when you're in the pub, sometimes you'll go beep, your pint's paid for, end of story. But not all of them have that, or maybe that little device is somewhere else. So like I say, we make a donation, and then I'll head towards Shearer's Bar so I can link up again. There's been twice where it's certain games, Shearer's Bar's been totally rammed. The outside where the seating is, God, it's like tin of sardines. You're right next to each other. But anyway, then we go to the turnstile, through the turnstile, and second I'm through that turnstile, bam, my camera's back on. And some videos I've been in the Leazes where it is a long way up to the top. It is a bloody long way up. Now the club could, during this phase of rebuild, stick in additional lifts. They could. Whether they will, I don't know. But anyway, when you get to the top, we'll have another drink, and then we will proceed out to where the noise is. And that noise is phenomenal. When you see war flags display, it is truly incredible. And it makes this just beat that little bit faster. And in many times at St James's Park, I've came away and I've almost lost my bloody voice, because it starts in the east corner of the Gallowgate and it comes round. Now, I'm going to say this much, okay? At St James's Park, just before the players come out, the sound from St James's Park is truly incredible. But what people are trying to do is, like, when you're singing like the Bladen Races, and you're trying to sing it, but sing it fast, and you're kind of losing when you do that, because the voice of 52,300 fans should be truly incredible. And it's certain games where I'm not trying to record what's on the pitch. What I'm trying to do is pan the camera around to show all of the fans inside the stadium. And as I say, I've said in a few of my videos, and when it was pointed out that fans are trying to rush the song. Now, if you try and rush the song, like you're singing, like Bruno and his Magic Hat, which used to be Richie and his Magic Hat, but you know, songs develop. Or Miggy, or Joe Linton. You're trying to rush it, and as it's revolving round St James's Park, it dips. And as I say, being on YouTube, to me, is an expression. I want to celebrate my club, truly. Now, I'm coming up to 15 minutes, so I'm going to stop this, but I'm going to continue in the next.